your life. You don't have to worry about me. Are you gonna ruin every day this week? She's ruined the whole weekend.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna talk about the Real Housewives of Miami, and this is mostly gonna be about Lisa and Larsa yet again. It's crazy because I'm gonna have to defend Lisa. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
Alright, so this episode, it exposed a lot for me. I feel like Lisa is the type of woman that depends on a man for 100% of her fucking life. The fact that her boyfriend, not her man, not her husband, not her fiance, not her boyfriend, has access to 1, her money, 2, her contracts, 3, her divorce and settlements and stuff like that. I feel like that should not be in his disposal. Like, he should not have access to any of that because they're not married. Girl, he probably got her social security number. I don't fucking know. Like, he might over here got 5 houses in her name. Who the fuck knows? Put out loans and shit. Like, I feel like she trusts him with a lot, which I get it, y'all, in relationship. But for me, I've seen my parents in a total of 6 marriages. They're together. My parents, they're on their 6th. My mom is on her 3rd marriage. My dad's on his 3rd marriage. Bitch, I don't have the time to play around with you. Right? So it's just like, there's always going to be a part in the back of my mind like, okay, I love this person, but what does love got to do with my fucking money? Not a goddamn thing. So my whole thing with Lisa is just that she could be very frantic. She could be very self-centered, vapid, all that. So we see, it's the beginning of the episode, we see all the girls, you know, looking at flamenco dresses, like, you know, really cute, living in, like, you know, win in Rome, do your thing, cool. So the conversation get brought up to Marisol, like, okay, why do you always defend Alexia? Like, you always have her back. You never question anything. You're not in front. And I get how it can be a very annoying because Robin and Giselle was the same way. However, if it's my best friend, bitch, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm having my best friend's back, regardless of the fact. Now, in private, we would both be like, hey, I don't like that. You know, I think this is kind of, you know, you should have changed this. But I would never, ever try to discipline or check my friend in front of a bitch that, 1, don't like my friend, try to check my friend, or been shady. Absolutely not. I'm not going to give this bitch the satisfaction that we're going against each other. If you're my friend and I'm your friend, let's be united front. And when we get back into the car or when we get into the black truck, say what you got to say. Like, hey, I didn't like that. You know, I think it was wrong in the situation. Okay, friend, I got you. My bad. You know, I was over here off the Don Julio and I got a little bit, you know, spicy out the tongue. Cool. I get that. But I think, like, even when the whole Julia thing last episode, they're like, oh, why did Julia tell? Girl, I'm telling my friend that y'all talking shit about her. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Because 1, you're not going to be able to beat my ass. That's 1. I already know that one. Wouldn't you want to tell your friend, like, girl, like, they talking shit about you? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just giving you a heads up, like, you know, the shit's about to get spooky on this vacation. Right? So, I get it. I get why it can be annoying. Because it's just like, do you have a singular brain? And like with me and my friend group, there's been plenty of times where I would say something, they don't agree. They say something, I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. And there's been plenty of people that my friends like that I don't give a fuck about, and vice versa. So it is what it is. So we see Kiki, Gertie, Julia, and Alexia all go out for, you know, oysters.
Yes.
And we see Kiki talk about her family dynamic. She's talking about how the fact that she feels like she is the sole provider for her family. She feels like she brought a lot of people over to the United States to help them get settled and get, you know, opportunities. And she felt like other people reached out like, oh, what about me? What about me? What about me?
To bring a few of my cousins and stuff that I know that I had no hope. How many? 5. You start bringing 1, you start bringing 2, then everybody's like, what about me? What about?
And she's just like, I feel like it's a heavy burden on me to just be the sole responsible, the person responsible for all these people, and I shouldn't have to. And you don't have to. My whole thing is the fact is this: the reason why there's only 5 people in my life that I will go beyond about, is because those 5 people are the ones that helped me when I was at my lowest, and you know, they cheered me on and were there for me when I was over here getting through college. I went through college twice, paid for my college by myself twice, got both of my degrees on my wall, have my job in corporate. There's only a handful of people that has seen me from point A to point B. When I had to ride my bike from campus to my job, no car, all that. So it's just one of those things where people just like, oh, you made it big time, you made it big time, what about me? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And there's half you bitches in my family that I don't even fuck with. That's just one. I'm not gonna hold you, but there's half of y'all that I don't fuck with. And side note, there's a lot of people in my family. You know what? I told my mom I won't do that, but you know what? Give me 1 second, 'cause I'm about to shake up the room. But let's check out the room. There's a lot of my aunts and uncles on my grandma's side that really be popping it at the mouth, and some cousins that pop at the mouth and be talking shit about my motherfucking mother. And like I told my mom, I told her that you play too fucking nice with people that disrespect you on a daily.
I would rather eat a 5x7 rug than play nice with somebody that I know don't like me.
I don't fuck with these bitches. I would never fuck with these bitches, and I don't like none of y'all. So when y'all like, oh, where is Brian? Where is Brian Keith? Bitch, I'm not where you're at.
Just something about somebody coming up to me and be like, did you say this about me? Yeah, I did. Oh, you thought I was gonna deny it? It was me.
It never will be. If you see me, you will not see me. I don't fuck with y'all. Pure point blank. I don't disrespect nobody for no fuck ass reason. I mind my business. I do my thing. Just let me be. Just leave me alone. Right. So that's why I tell my mom, I'm just like, you too friendly. You too friendly. You want to help everybody while they're disrespecting you. And then when I try to have your back, oh, we can't do that, girl. We can't shake up the room. I told my mom, 2025, 2026, and beyond, we're shaking the fucking room.
And if I cut off my own family for playing with me, what makes you think that you're any different?
But back to the schedule program.
So Kiki's over here talking about that. You know, Gertie, you know, she also chimes in. Gertie, I love you, girl, but you know, you do this a lot where you like to also, you're like a tag along. And you're just like, oh, you know, this is what I went through. I understand. It's like, Gertie, we know y'all both Haitian. We know y'all sharing our identity. I get it, Gertie. I do. Honestly, I do. I just don't want to hear about it right now in this moment.
So they get jealous. They start saying what about me, and oh, now you think you're better than. Is that type of vibe?
Because right now it's about Kiki. Let Kiki bask in this moment. She's a friend of the show. Maybe she wants to be full time. Let her have her moment. Do I think that deserves Kiki to unfollow her? Hell no. Kiki, when it comes up, we're going to talk about it. But to what you know. Situation at dinner with Lisa. Lisa's at dinner, and all of a sudden she get a phone call, a text saying that, oh, she got served some papers. She needs a notary. She got a sign, blah, blah, blah. So she's freaking out like, oh, I need a notary. Oh, my God, I got served papers about custody. What is going on?
No! You answered notary within an hour.
As she's over here freaking out, girl, Larsa is over here just like, I'm like, Larsa, girl, how do you let another woman bother you? How do you let her bother you that much? Like, my whole thing is, in this situation, you're what, 5 hours ahead of 6 hours ahead of everybody in the States. I'd be freaking out too. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get this signed? They say I got an hour to sign this shit, and they talk about custody. Am I gonna lose custody? Is it an agreement? Like, am I not gonna get alimony? Like, I'll be freaking out too, because she was like, okay, I can sign it, but I need somebody to notarize it. I understand how stressful it can be. However, why did they send that to her while she was on vacation? I felt that was messy as fuck. Like, shouldn't have sent that to her on vacation. Like, come on now.
Oh my God, I'm like panicking. Oh my God. No, don't panic. Hold on. Son is a notary.
But Larsa, she just starts spazzing like, you know, you're so self-centered. I can't believe you did all this. Like, at the end, I can't do this with her. I gotta get up and walk away. I'm just like, girl, please. I can't. So Larsa over here, you know, ripping and running, and I just feel like with Larsa, it's just that she's being very insensitive over the situation. Like, at the end of the day, if it was your kids, you know, you have grown ass kids. What if your kids you know, Lord forbid, end up in jail. You're over here overseas, and nobody else is over there to bail him out. What are you going to do? Like, what can you do? Who can get him? Like, it's so many things that could happen that I just feel like she's just being so insensitive. I just feel like Larsa is the type of friend that I would never want her character on the show, because she might be bomb outside the show.
I don't want to be a part of it anymore. It's just like, it makes zero sense.
Who knows? But y'all, other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the episodes. Look, they gave us two episodes this week. Are they trying to rush the show off the air? We'll see. If they get 2-part reunions, girl, I'm worried. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This American all I really ask you for. Now I got to go.